Hello, my name is Terry Dean Nemmers, and on July 6, 2011, and again on September 7th, 2011, I was maliciously arrested by the lawless thugs down here at the lawless Pope County Sheriff's Department, and am now being maliciously prosecuted by the lawless Pope County Attorney's Office for engaging in legal activities. 1, for filing and filming a criminal complaint, and 2, for handing out legal information to elected officials. Okay? Today is Saturday, October 29th, 2011. We got a few updates. Let's see. At the beginning of this week, on Tuesday, I started my July 6th, 2011 and September 7th, 2011 malicious arrest education program in lawless Pope County, Minnesota in Glenwood. Alright? That same day, Christopher King, kingcast.net or kingcast65 on YouTube, called up Neil Nelson's office and asked him for a copy of the warrant that they used to raid my home in 2007. You can find the basic information on my website, lionnews00.blogspot.com. You can see they busted into my house, no warrant, okay, claimed they had a warrant, alright, and then if you go to my website again, you'll see the information. It's on this poster, looks like this, alright. You can see that Timmy Riley, he's the sheriff now, he was the chief deputy then, claimed they had a warrant. Alright? No warrant existed for the 20th of July. Never did then, still doesn't now. So when Christopher King asked Neil Nelson for a copy of this warrant, you know what Neil said? Oh, actually, he never said anything to Chris. Neil the little bitch, Neil the Tamper Nelson, the little bitch, had to have his secretary tell Chris, I don't know, but I'm sure that Neil doesn't want to make a comment on this. Well, that's because Neil's invoking his right to remain silent, because Timmy here, the threat to safety, the public menace of Pope County, broke into my house, or had his little thugs break into my house without a warrant. Right? Then he and his little thugs engaged in something called perjury. Alright? So that's what I was educating lawless Glenwood, Minnesota about. Okay? And then if you go to my website, you'll see the video that Christopher King put up there, where he talks to Neil's secretary actually. But then again on October 28th, he and I called down to the court administrator's office, the Kangaroo Court Administrator's office in lawless Pope County, Minnesota, asked to talk to who? Oh yeah, that crook Judge John Staffsholt. Well, he wasn't there, of course. We talked to one of the deputy recorders there, or court administrators there, and asked her for a copy of the warrant. Oh, she's digging away for it. Obviously, Neil the Tamper Nelson didn't send his memo out to all parties concerned not to talk to Christopher King. Because now it's on video where he's talking to the court administration. Okay, now this is a state operation, not a county operation. So now the investigation is expanding. So remember, there's all sorts of names on that probable cause statement there that old Timmy put his little perjurous signature on. Chad the Felon Larson's signature's on there. Oh, John the Crook Staffsholt's signature's on there. See? So why is John Staffsholt signing an order of detention when he knows perfectly well there's no warrant for my arrest? Yeah, embarrassing question. Why is Chad the Felon Larson signing a probable cause statement that says, that claims that there's a warrant when there is no warrant? Kind of embarrassing question there. Now the only detail is, everyone thinks, well, geez, that's kind of a dead end because it's only going to stop, Pope County. Well, unfortunately, they kidnapped me, broke into my house, kidnapped me, and hauled me down to Candioi County. Here we have the connection with Boyd Beckwith, who has a history of malicious prosecution. And I've said over and over again that, this felony that they that they maliciously prosecuted me over was a bogus charge. Yeah, maliciously prosecuted for something I didn't do, right? Yeah, here you go. So anyhow, Boyd Beckhue. And guess who's now the county attorney? Oh, my legal counsel that they assigned to me. Yeah, Jenna Fisher. See, so now it's going to expand to other places. Chad the Fallon Larson might get a call. Jenna Fisher might get a call. Boyd Beckhue might get a call. Let's see now. And then the judge that I arrested, that was why they came and kidnapped me, because I arrested that judge. Oh, Spilseth might get arrested, or might get a phone call. Yeah, Donald Spilseth, phone call down in Candy County. Jeez, how are you going to keep all these phones blocked? It'd be kind of hard to do that. But anyhow, the other thing that happened was, and I will show you how to get to Christopher King's new video, Did Judge John Staffshelp Violate Due Process Against Terry D. Nemmers / Arrested Judge Kit? He put that up on October 28th, 2011. And also, in fact, the night before that we did this video, I called up Christopher King and said, some important developments happened here in lawless Pope County. Alright? Because I was watching KSAX TV, those God-hating un-American sons of bitches who love and support local corruption, up in Douglas County. They just love to get these elected officials on there because it helps to boost their ratings or something. So anyhow, they had this story on about these 3 boys arrested for stealing cars and joyriding through Sauk Center. Now you're going, it's Sauk Center. What's that got to do with lawless Pope County, Minnesota? Well, you'd have to actually watch the show to see what I was talking about. Because if you read their article on their website, Pope County isn't mentioned once. But who solved the case? Oh, it was Pope County, wasn't it? Lawless Pope County. They caught the little criminals, right? They caught them joyriding. Because it says, found in video, but omitted from article. They ran from vehicles in Pope County and later were picked up by Pope County Sheriff's Department. Sauk Center Police Chief Brian Fredericks said. Okay. How come all of a sudden lawless Pope County doesn't want to be on TV? Because just the week before, Timmy the Perjurer Riley was christening his new law enforcement center here in the shithole called Glenwood, Minnesota. See, he got the back page. See, in a newspaper, there's two places you want to be. Either the front page or the back page. Because whenever you open it up, you're going to be seen by everyone. Okay? But he's there. He's here in this little situation, in this media. And this came out on Monday, October 24th, 2011. Now how come all of a sudden Timmy the Perjurer Riley doesn't want to get on KSAX TV and claim credit for, the solving this crime for Sauk Center? Oh, could it be because I was handing out information that he broke into my house without a warrant throughout Glenwood? Could that be it? Could it be that Christopher King called up Neil Nelson and Neil Nelson invoked his right to remain silent because anything he said could and will be used against him in a court of law? Could it be that, again, on Friday, we called down to the court administrator's office? Is that why that on the 27th he doesn't want to, well, I mean, obviously the 28th, it's already past the thing, but you can see we're actively chasing him, okay? We're going after, we're asking the tough questions. We aren't going away. Once they try to brush us off, we aren't going away. See? Because it's good advertising for lawless Pope County, but they didn't take it. Timmy didn't want to get on TV again. See, the problem is, Timmy, now that you've been on numerous times, and now you don't want to get on, shows you're scared, Timmy. You got to be one way or the other. You got to always be on or never be on, Timmy. You can't pick and choose, can you? See, you live by the soundbite, you die by the soundbite, don't you, Timmy? Don't you, Neil? See, Neil doesn't want to talk to Christopher King. Christopher King's a journalist. He'll talk to KSAX TV, who's going to throw him these little softball questions. Chris King throws the hard pitches. See, Neil likes T-ball. Timmy likes T-ball. They can't handle the big leagues. See. So anyhow, that was pretty significant. So that was another reason why we launched into calling on Friday then. And that's where Christopher King put up the "Did Judge John Stashow violate due process against Terry D. Numbers / arrested judge kit?" Alright? Now the second part of this deal is they had another story on there about some speeder. Appleton man ticketed for driving 134 miles per hour. Okay, actually that's the title of the article that they put up in August, on August 10th, 2011. Because you can't find this article they just put up, broadcast on the 27th on their website. See, this guy agrees to a plea deal. And Harry Holman, the assistant Swift County attorney, gives a prepared statement, which they read, KSAX TV read. There was no on-TV interview. See, the thing is, earlier this year, Robin Finke, the Swift County attorney, has been on TV doing interviews. See, and that's where we went down to file our criminal complaint against who? Judge John Stashow, case number 101044429. Now, you're going, well, what's that got to do with anything? Well, it's real simple, because who did Swift County attorney Robin Finke hire to bury the case? Oh yeah, Boyd Beckew. Remember the guy who helped break into my house without a warrant? See, all these rats come out of the same hole. They keep popping up over and over and over again. See, so now Robin Finke's scared to get on TV now because of these connections with Boyd Beckew breaking into my house without a warrant. See, Timmy Riley's now scared to get on TV because we keep on calling and refuse to stop asking the hard questions. Where's this warrant? Huh? See? So, again, like I've told you before, just because Christopher King is a former assistant attorney general, I mean, he has a law degree, doesn't mean that you can't do these same things. All you need to do is call and ask these people the hard questions and refuse to quit. Record your conversations, put them up on YouTube, post it on a blog, see? Put it on a flyer and hand it around town. That's all we are doing. We aren't doing anything spectacular, anything special. It's all things that you can do yourself. All you have to do is stick to the truth, and they will run away like rats. See? So, oh, and again, on October 31st, I have a kangaroo court hearing down here at 2:30 p.m., the lawless Polk County Courthouse. So if you want to see Neil the Tamper Nelson and Todd the crook Roth get their ass handed to them again, then come on down, because now these guys are going to be scared to death that I'm going to be mentioning this warrant every other word. Okay? So it's going to be really fun. And again, it's on October 31st, so it's Halloween, so we're presuming that the judge and the county attorney's office are all going to be wearing their devil costumes. Not like they don't wear them every other day, but they'll be more obvious this time. Okay, so thank you for your time. Okay, you can find Chris's video information at lionnews00.blogspot.com. Here it is on my channel, or my website, Lion News. You can see his, I got screenshots of his website there, which is kingcast.net. Here's the new video, and here's the previous video from this week. Thank you.